Good morning, all of you. In this lecture, we are going to study email composing or writing. We have seen that what are the features of technical writing and what is technical writing. In technical writing, letters are there, but today we are living in the 21st century, and in 21st century we are using email. Email means what? Mail, electronic mail. So mail means letter. Electronics means mail means what? The letter that we have sent to someone with the help of electronic device. So that is what email. Today's century we use email because fastest way of reaching to a person and getting feedback from him or her is email. As a result, letter is getting a little bit difficult to handle it. Write a letter, post it, then it will reach to the person, then you will read it. Instead of that, email is fastest way of communication. As a result, an engineer student should know how to write an email. As far as email writing is concerned, there are three sections. First one is the how to open an email account. Second one is how to operate the email account, and third one is how to write email. You are very good students of technical education, means you are learning engineering so that you are good in handling technical thing. You know how to open your email account, you know how to operate your email account. So problem is with the only, that is what, how to write an email. As far as email writing is concerned, we need to go through this lecture, how to write an email. In this technical things I will not deal with that, because technical things are very well known to you. You have your email account, you are using email and you are sending email. Just check out how you are writing email and how you are sending it. As far as email writing is concerned, there are 5 important points. First point is subject line. As you write subject in the letter, in the same way you have to write the subject in the email too. Second is the salutation. Third one is the message. Fourth one is the closing, and last one is the signature block. See, all 5 elements have been shown in this image or on this screen. Subject line means subject. Salutation means what? It is the way of using courtesy in the writing. So if you say someone good morning, good afternoon, in the same way you can say hello sir, dear sir, respected sir. So this is what salutation. Salutation means giving salute. If a person from military can salute someone with the action, but we cannot salute someone with the action in the writing. That's why this is the solution, means saluting someone in the form of writing, and that has 4 or 5 types of writing. How to write salutation, that has 5 different ways of writing. We will see one by one. Message is the main part of email writing. Here we have to focus how to write the message. It deals with the 3 important points that we are going to study further, but 3 important points are there in the message. Closing means complimentary closing. Here you can say you sincerely yours faithfully, like that one. And here you have to say that as a salutation, dear sir, or dear madam, or dear principal, or dear whatever that person is. But here salutation and complimentary close or closing is important. Both are having the relation with the courtesy of email writing. And signature block, the person who has written it. So let us go one by one. First you need to write a brief detailed subject line, because subject line is important. Your subject line should be short, it should be clear, it should be convenient to read, and it should have very less words. Within a glance, readers should understand that what is the matter of your letter or your email. As a result, it should be short one and it would be better one. For example, case study proposal of product ... XYZ. In this way you can write only 5 or 6 words and your subject will be complete. As you are shorter the subject, that much effective it will be. Next, open with salutation. Salutation means saluting someone in the form of writing. So dear sir, or dear principal, or dear Raju, you can write it in this way. But if you are formal, here you should write dear sir, or dear respected sir, or you may write dear or respect after that the designation of person whom you are writing it. If you are little bit less formal, then you can use dear and person name. If you are writing it formally, you should use dear and designation of the person. Second, You can use hello method, but it is mostly in the foreign countries, not in India. So I would not focus on that. We in India use respected or dear, this method mostly. Then you can even if you are writing emails regularly, 4 or 5 emails in a day, then you should start with like this: good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It depends on the your time of writing and whether your relation is formal or little bit casual or less formal. At that time you can use this one: good morning sir, good morning principal. You can write in email, but you cannot write in letters. See, good morning can be written in email because you are sending early in the morning one email, at mid day another email, at the end of day you are writing another email. At that time only. Further, if you don't know the gender of person whom you are writing the letter or sending the email, at that time you should use dear sir or madam if you don't know the gender of that person whom you are writing the letter or email. As a result, this method is very effective. To whom it may concern, it is less, I may say you should not use it because it tells that you are not having any information about the receiver. So whom it may concern, it is very less used one, and you should not use it mostly. Third point, write your message as succinctly as possible. Succinct means briefly and correctly. See, first point, first you write the salutation, dear sir, respected sir, whatever that may be. Then keep one line distance. Then you should go to the another line with the paragraphs. As far as paragraphs are concerned, you should keep at least one line distance between the paragraphs. Now, see, keep your message as brief as possible means without sacrificing clarity, completeness of message and its desired effect. Actually, when you are going to write a message on main body of your email, there are 3 parts. First, praise or thanks. Second, details that you want to give him or her, and assurance of request. See, you have written subject line very well. Then you have written respected sir or whatever that may be. That is what salutation. Then actually the main body may be of 1 paragraph, may be of 2 paragraphs, may be of 3 paragraphs. It should not be more than 3 paragraphs. And if you are writing in 3 paragraphs, you should be like this. First of all, you have to give the thanks or praise. Second, give details. Third, give assurance or request. See, thanks means, so suppose you are writing an invitation letter to someone, then you should praise. How you can praise that? We are eager to inform you that we are going to invite you for the guest lecture on the topic engineering environment, something like that. Means we are trying to show that we are trying to praise the person whom you are writing the email, because if praise is there, and if you are writing, if you have such a relation with him, continuously you are calling for the guest lecture in a year or within a month or twice a semester, then you should write that thanks. You can use, and you may say that thanks for coming last time, this time. In this way you should first of all use the praise. In details you should say that what topic you are going to talk about, what exact time, what place you are going to conduct this lecture, for which students. Such details you should at the end, at the middle. That is what main part of your main body of email. And third is the assurance and request. Means you have to request or you have to show that assurance. So mostly if you are going to invite someone for the guest lecture, you should request him. So we kindly request you for the coming over here and delivering a guest lecture on environment topic and guiding our student in this way. We are looking for positive reply. Such kind of assurance, such kind of request you have to use. See, when you are going to write the body or main body of message, or I may call it main body of your email, it should be one of 1 paragraph, it should be of 2 paragraph, it should be of 3, more. You should not have more than 3 paragraphs. It is because no one has that much time to read all the information. And when you are going to write the shorter main body, that much effective it will be with other listeners. Suppose if you are going to write a letter or email of 10 pages, 15 pages, it is not possible. If you have more pages, you should write and attach it as an attachment to your email. That is facility provided to you. You can use it. Now, your closing depends on RS and DS. RS means respected sir, yours sincerely. DS means dear sir, yours faithfully. So this kind of RS and DS relationship you have to copy it. R means respected sir. S means yours sincerely. And see, sometimes you write good morning sir, sometimes you write good afternoon sir. At that time you have to write whether sincerely yours or faithfully yours according to your guidelines, according to your that is what dear or respected sir. Further, here are some closing related to we have seen this part in the assurance and the request. Now last part, ensure that information in your signature block should be accurate. After the writing email, you should write at the end your name, your signature, your designation, your post or your company information. That is what we can say that signature block. Let us go back to the first where we have first image of that email. See, we have seen subject line should be shorter one and good one, and it should be not more than 5 to 6 words. Then salutation, dear sir or respected sir, hello sir you can use, but in India it is not used. Main body may be divided into 1, 2 or 3 paragraph. If you are going to write 3 paragraph, it should be like praise, thanks, first paragraph, second, details, third, assurance and request. Closing means respected sir. If you write dear sir, there are respective, sincerely yours and faithfully yours, something like that. That is what closing. You can write your name, you cannot, you should not write your name, it doesn't matter. And this is what signature block, name of the person, his post, his company, email address, details. All these are the requirements of formal email writing. Thanks.